Welcome back to Shopped and Skewed. We usual hosts, Terrence and homie Simon here, Kilsimao, aka the Jan.
Hey, bro, I have another AKA.
Silver.
We retired that one, bro.
Hey man, names don't retire, bro. Names will stay. Yeah, bro. Welcome to another episode. Glad you're here. Glad you're joining us. And if you're watching this now, this is the. I feel like I need to explain how we did this because people might not get it. This is the first episode we're recording after actually launching the podcast. So all the other episodes you were seeing before were, because I know people gave feedback. People told us to change the couch. People told like so many different things. So if anything, that feedback will be implemented from here on out. If you didn't see anything in between, it's because those episodes had already been done way back. So yeah, we keep a backlog, a nice backlog, so that we don't keep you guys waiting. We do it weekly. We give it to you guys weekly. Yeah, man.
So I don't know about all that, about the changes, because we're still on the same couch.
Yeah, man, yeah. The intention is there, though. Before, there was no intention, but now we intend to actually, apparently, we need a bigger
couch.
Yeah, bigger couch.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to whoever said that.
Yeah, shout out to whoever said that.
But yeah, we'll take that into consideration.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, you can hook us up with the couch as well.
Hey, or put whatever. Dude, you know, like we can keep a logo here, like whatever company it is.
Yeah. We'll throw it on the corner.
Or whatever, Saulos furniture as type stuff. Yeah, we'll have it there. Like,
yeah, I was actually talking about talking about the same thing on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
About some guy, made a logo, and it was it's called Rock Fries.
This item.
Yes,
I saw it.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, this stuff is nice when like when it's conceptual things like this, right? You can come up with something clever, but imagine the same thing, and then you should think of like Dalito and Sans General Dealers.
Sans General Dealers, and
bro,
you
like
how,
what do you
have
even
nothing
put
to go
there?
with. You have nothing to go with. I think I think we've been complaining about this for so long. Yeah. You want to be like conceptual with logos. You want the logo that's like, but the name itself is like you maybe do your concept, but it will have nothing to do with the name.
Yeah.
So crazy stuff. I think like this is me just like kind of like just heading into the episode. But yeah, what I think is
let's get into it.
Branding should. If you say that, okay, I'm a brand master, or I do branding, or identity and all of that, I think to a certain extent you should be able to also consult when it comes to naming.
Yeah.
That would be huge, because I feel like in most cases a company would not do as well because the name is not inspiring.
Yeah, true.
Look at all the names that's like the brands, even if we look at the franchising things that come here, the restaurant, the whatever, there's always something to the name. So I think the branding has to start from the name.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should include that in our quotation.
The funny thing is, when people are coming to you for
They have
a logo,
a name. Yeah.
they've already registered the company, bro.
Exactly.
And like
exactly.
Like, bro, we're already paying tax and whatnot.
Yeah.
We have bro, how so why no, man. Let's create a brand. Someone I know a person who can come up with like a very nice name for the company.
Yeah.
And I'll take it from the aesthetic point of view.
Exactly.
But then you have someone that like the entire thing is off the ground, bro. The strategy,
bro.
they already have the strategy.
It's working. It's already moving, bro.
They just need a logo.
Yeah.
So now it's not like a logo is not just a small cog in the machine.
Yeah,
it's the entire machine.
The entire thing.
Like most times.
It's the entire thing.
Yeah.
I remember having this not argument. I wouldn't call it an argument. But there was this discussion. You remember that I posted that video about the world's most expensive logos.
Yes.
I know for a fact the company is not paying just for the mark itself. They're paying for the whole thing.
It makes no sense.
But in essence, when you're talking about the main thing that encompasses everything, the main thing that you can point at is the logo. So that's why you just say that, okay, they paid this much for a logo.
Yes. The face.
Niggas couldn't have it, bruh.
Went off, yeah?
It was like, nah, you're saying it as if they just paid for the mark. No, I know it's everything else, but the logo kind of like is the umbrella behind everything you see, because that's the mark. That's what the public sees. The first thing that the public sees is that. So when you say, okay, I paid 10 million for a logo, of course we know you paid for maybe the marketing around it, all of that stuff, but still it's the logo.
You're paying for the logo.
So yeah, if we're paying for if you have the logo, I think we also need to be consulting on naming, because a lot of companies miss out on good opportunities. You even see like a product that these people sell, and you're like, why didn't you just name it something to do with the product and something that's catchy and people will remember? Yeah, like can't be calling things based on just because of your name. My name is this, and then the thing has to be
just man, no.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I think that's the whole the copywriter thing would actually come in again from there, because I think copywriters will actually come up with better names than
obviously
what we usually get in these
true.
streets. So if you're trying to create a brand, I think you should think that through. Yeah, before you actually register. I know you people. I know most companies here start off of like a tender or something. You got it from the government. And you just want to get it done.
You just want to get it done, and then when they pay you for that, now you want to establish the proper structure of the company. It's okay, but it's also like, think about it. I think also it's something to do with how when you go and register a company, it's like in your heart, it's like a proud moment. Yeah, it's like that's the thing that you see as, it's actually happening.
It's happening.
Yeah. So you can start, because it's free. Or it's not free. It's like 2K. It's probably like 10K now.
Yeah.
It's probably like 10K now. But back then it was like, I remember when I registered. Okay, my dad registered my company for me. I think that's how much he believed in me at that point.
That's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That was like 2013. It was like I've registered this thing, and then I was like, man,
okay,
what on earth for? Like, why do I need this thing registered? But anyway,
you saw the vision.
Thank you. But I think he saw the vision. Yeah, but 10 years later, and I've been using the same registration certificate, because then they didn't expire. Now they expire. You have to renew it.
They expire now?
Yeah. But
like, what's the duration?
I think it's like 5 years. Is it 5 years? I think it's 5 years.
So you have to get it.
You have to go renew. So that means the 10K you're paying it every 10 years. So it's just revenue generation.
Bro, I've only made the same 10K in the 5 years that you've given me. I'm not breaking even.
I'm not even breaking even, bro. What are you talking about? I should pay you more money just to register thing, just to have the name. And it's not even like those people, because I've seen so many companies registered under the same or similar names.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, why do you even bother with this thing?
Right?
Because people are registering companies with just a plural, and the other one doesn't have a plural. Like that's too close, man. That's too close.
Hey, but it's maybe it's a legal type of thing.
Yeah, it might be, but it's a good place to start. Yeah, so.
Bro, did you hear about the whole? This is funny.
Yeah.
Right. Did you hear about OpenAI's CEO?
I saw it.
Yeah.
I think I saw you comment.
Yeah.
So I intentionally ignored it. But I think I saw Ziggy also talking about it. I actually intentionally ignored it because I wanted to hear it from I guess you. Yeah. But the headline is that OpenAI CEO has been replaced.
Has been fired. Yes. He was forced out. Right?
Yeah.
Like Steve Jobs all over again. He was forced out because apparently the board of directors came to the conclusion that they did not find his leadership very. They did not find confidence in his leadership anymore to take the company where it needs to go.
Yeah.
So they thought the company could actually run itself from that point on, right? So there was.
So that's why there's that joke about him being replaced by.
They're like, isn't it funny that? So people were talking about making jokes about it. Like, isn't it funny that AI is like the first person to be replaced by AI was not a graphic designer.
Yeah, bro.
But the actual CEO
of OpenAI.
OpenAI. Isn't that crazy? So
bro, that's crazy.
But then here's the kicker, bro. Like, hey man, happy endings, right?
Yeah.
Like a couple of hours later, like his employees, like his name is the CEO, something. I forgot his name, but the employees gave the board of directors an ultimatum. Mm-hmm. They were like, my guys. By COB.
By COB.
That actually told them by 5 p.m.
Yeah.
You need to reinstate
the CEO.
The CEO.
Yeah.
Or we are both we are all
ditching.
We're all ditching this place and we'll join him when he starts his new company.
Yo.
Yeah. So so the company was like, okay. Hang on.
So he's back now.
Yeah, they're in talks to get him back. But like, bro, it only took like 11 hours, bro.
Hey, but he must be a good boss.
He must be.
He must be a good
boss. Because this is such a crazy case study.
Because man...
Bro, how many CEOs do you want ousted in this?
I'm just thinking that, man, like, if man them were like, no, this guy is gone. And for me to get to the point of saying, nah, bro, bring him back or else. Hey, man.
Because like, bro, for most people, and like there's an actual statistic. I don't know if we can pull it up on the screen.
Yeah,
but most people resign not because the job or colleagues are bad, but because of the boss.
Yeah, it's
like the boss
they say people leave their bosses and not their jobs.
Their jobs,
yeah,
yes.
It's like a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah. So for a boss, for the CEO for that matter.
Yeah, the CEO for that matter.
For people to feel like, nah.
Yeah, bro.
Bring him back or we leave him.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. That has to be studied.
Okay, but yeah, what was the actual plan for like after removing him?
I think they didn't want it to have a CEO, bro.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, how would it actually function without a CEO?
I don't know. Maybe they're working on like AI type things.
That's a scary bit, bruh. That's a scary bit because I'm pretty sure, bruh. I've had conversations with ChatGPT. Yeah. I'm pretty sure them can run the whole company. Like, I'm pretty sure ChatGPT can run the country better, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, maybe we should give this country to ChatGPT because at this point,
bro,
no.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe they were planning on getting an AI CEO in there.
Bro, like people were talking about, they were making jokes like, what if it's not actually AI behind ChatGPT? What if it's niggas actually typing out in real time? But like, why are they so adamant on him coming back? Maybe it's actually
niggas. Maybe he has niggas in there, like in a plantation, bro, of some sort, bro.
Don't know ya, bro.
Hey.
Like, white version of it.
Nah, crazy. Because honestly, I don't understand how this stuff got this good so quickly. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And no, natural language processing, we've mastered it, bro. Like just 2 seconds ago, not even 2 seconds ago, bro. Siri still can't get anything that I'm saying,
bro,
till now. But you're telling me that there's this thing that I ask a question and immediately it's like giving context and giving reasoning within seconds.
On the spot.
On the spot, bro. Nah, bro. There's actually people there.
Right? There's gotta be.
There's gotta be, nigga. Which is why I always say I'm respectful when I'm asking ChatGPT for stuff. Because you never know what kind of day this person is having.
Like this guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, Ish.
But anyway.
Now that's a great story.
Yeah,
that's one for the books.
It is.
Apparently,
one for the books.
the same thing happened to Steve Jobs, right? But it took Apple 11 years to bring him back in.
Yeah, but
is that what? I'm not sure. I'm not like.
It's not like they didn't want him. It wasn't like they chose to bring it back. I think he had, because after he left Apple, he was working on, I think it was something. There was another project that he was working on. So they needed him again. So they came back to him. It wasn't like that, okay, cool, like maybe we just...
So they needed him.
Bro,
that's crazy.
And then they brought him back.
Bro, when a company needs you, bro.
That much.
Bro, like, you step into the place, like, you seen that clip, who's that guy? Beetlejuice. When it comes to... in the studio, in this jersey and shit. You seen that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's used as a meme, like, for so many different things.
Pasted it here, bro. That's how you come in.
That's how you come in. But it's kind of dangerous, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just in Malawi. But
when a company brings you back.
Yeah, when a company brings you back, not because they want to, but they need to. There's always a little bit of, like, bad blood-ish, especially here. I don't know about there, because Steve Jobs came back. I think he came back with who's the famous Apple designer?
Something Irving, is it?
Irving. I'll put it
anyway,
somewhere.
You pasted it.
The legend, the person responsible for designing the Magic Mouse, and basically that's it. So I think that's when they came. I think they came at the same time. They came when they brought him back. That's why, like, Apple had, like, they put out that iMac that was, like, colorful and stuff like that. Yeah. So they had like the funky design style. So, like, they made themselves. Besides just being brought back, they made themselves so important to the company so that they wouldn't ever be able to leave again. They wouldn't put them out again. So yeah, I guess they made their mark. Enough of a mark, yeah. But
like, he goofed on the Magic Mouse. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah, exactly. But then it's a terrible design choice. They always have their justifications.
They do
for why the Magic Mouse is like that. Oh no, you ruined the battery if you charge and use it at the same time. Oh no,
man, we ruined the battery with our phones. Why is that a special case?
It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's my battery. It's my phone, my nigga. It's like
just give me what I want.
Just give me what I want, bro.
Just say it's gonna ruin the design. That's it.
Just say it's gonna ruin the design. But yeah, I think he was obsessed because the Magic Mouse kind of looks like the the iMac, yeah? Not the new iMac.
The old ones, the G5s.
Yeah, that curve, he was just trying to maintain that curve through everything.
I think they're probably researching on how to make a new Magic Mouse.
Yeah.
But you know how they do it. It's probably going to come out.
People got excited. The new iMacs, the M3.
Yes.
Launched, like, when was that? A few weeks ago, yeah. People were excited that, okay, Apple changed their iPhone to USB-C. Obviously, there's no way they'll be putting out anything else that has Lightning. It doesn't make any sense. So probably the keyboard will come out with USB-C. People hoped, but Apple was like, nah, bro.
Boom.
Nah, bro. Boom, Lightning. So apparently for them, it's just like trying to get rid of all the light, because these people acquire these things in bulk. Bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So they're just trying to get rid of all the Lightning ports, whatever they have.
Just put them things on sale, just like everybody else.
Bro, just like everybody else.
Why are you torturing us?
Why you have to torture us, bro? Like they could make the old, because I'm pretty sure they have the old maybe iPhone bodies and whatever. Make as many of them as you possibly can. Sell them for half the price.
Hey, but Apple does not make any losses, bro.
Apple doesn't want to make any losses
at all.
They don't.
I'm waiting for a change in the atmosphere, bro. In that section of tech, right? Because we had BlackBerry. Yeah. We had Nokia.
Yeah.
And we never thought them niggas would be thrown off the...
So you're waiting for the dominoes to fall at Apple?
Not like for everything to fall like completely, right?
Yeah.
I just need a change.
Yeah.
Where like Apple doesn't feel as confident anymore to be making these silly decisions.
But you know the problem is, even now that Apple is like up there, yeah, they still don't feel confident. Like
in their things.
Their lack of confidence is actually what gets them to, especially now with like Tim Cook, because Steve Jobs was kind of stubborn at the same time. Yeah, he had like his philosophy. He knew this would work. Tim Cook is more like, okay, you remember the size of the iPhone screens, yeah?
Yes,
how
it's
it used
tiny.
to be in Steve Jobs' time, and Steve Jobs wasn't about to change that.
He was standing on business on that one.
Dog, he was standing
like,
on. He was like, "This is how I want this phone to be. It has
size.
to be compact." But then Tim Cook came in and said, "Okay, Android has one up over us because of larger screens. Let's give them larger screens." So I feel like to a certain extent, he is more like, okay, the competition is doing this, let's respond by this. More recently, Nothing, the car pay company, they launched that feature that lets you use iMessage on the Nothing phone.
Okay.
So like, it's a big deal apparently. Here we have iMessage, but we don't usually use iMessage. It's rare. It's rare. I know you do sometimes, but
I do sometimes.
But it's not that. It's not like you can have iMessage and not have WhatsApp. You still need like both. So apparently in the US it's like a big deal, to the point where like there's bullying in schools if you're like in high school and you don't have an iPhone.
Yeah.
If you're texting on the group chat and your bubbles are like what, blue, or
they don't even include you if you.
They don't even include you. So apparently it's a big deal. So Nothing wants to sell more phones in the US. So they're letting people have iMessage on their Nothing phone. But apparently how it works is this. So there's a huge server farm somewhere in like God knows where, yeah?
Yeah.
And on those servers there's at that farm there's like Mac Minis. So there's a bunch of Mac Minis with like virtual machines. Maybe like on each there's like 100 virtual machines.
Man.
So you're not logging into your Apple ID on the phone. You're logging to your Apple ID on that Mac Mini.
Jesus Christ.
So the Mac Mini, when you put your login details on that Mac Mini, which does not belong to you at all, you log in your details there. It is scary.
That's scary.
It's crazy. Apple doesn't even need to respond because honestly, like it's too scary for like the normal person. Like
that's wild.
So yeah, you log in, your details go there. It sends the details there. It creates an account. So it's like an instance. So you've like logged in like on a Mac Mini. The messages are just being relayed through that and like being brought back to you. Apparently it's encrypted, but bruh.
Hey man, I have a bit of advice for Carl Pay. Bro, just get BLUESTACKS, bro.
BLUESTACKS, man.
What's all this? What's with the ruckus, bro?
Is there a BLUESTACKS version, Elgin?
No, I don't know, but like that, yeah, that thing was crazy.
It was.
Yo, if you ever use BLUESTACKS, leave a comment.
Yeah, bro. Like leave a comment. Leave a comment down below. That was the trenches, bro. Yo, man, I can't believe it, bro.
Nah.
Like just to have. I remember just to have
WhatsApp.
Instagram.
I
needed Instagram. Like I had like I remember I had an Android phone, but it wasn't like up to. No, I had a. What did I have then?
What? Did you have a what?
I think I had a BlackBerry then.
So in the funniest thing behind us.
Hey man, I think I had like a BlackBerry or something then. So I needed Instagram. Like I've been loved Instagram. Bro.
Instagram was
So,
but it was exclusive that time to iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, it was exclusive to iPhone. So I think when they now brought it to Android, I didn't have an Android, obviously. So I installed BLUESTACKS. Yo, but it was so much of a struggle because to upload a picture, you needed to kind of fake the thing where you
Hey,
Because okay, the BlueStacks created a folder where it's like a phone folder, so you had to like go into those folders and like paste the picture there and like so that it shows it. It was unnecessarily difficult. But yeah, I lived through the struggle, bro. Like this Instagram account actually was created on that thing. It was created on BlueStacks.
Really?
Yeah, crazy to think about now, but
Jesus.
yeah, that's.
How long ago was that?
Yo, shoot.
Was that like what, 2012?
Yeah, I think that was like 2012, 2013.
Must have been around there.
Yeah, because I think then I was so adamant on getting BlueStacks for Instagram, but the big story wasn't that. The big story then was BBM.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Though.
like there weren't too many of us trying to get into like Instagram. But everyone was on BBM. So I remember having that Android phone. It was a Sony Ericsson, one of the first Xperia. Sony, and I said Sony Ericsson, not Sony. It was a Sony Ericsson Xperia something. So you couldn't get when they launched BBM for Android. I was excited, but the phone didn't support it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so like
tough luck.
BlueStacks had to come in again.
Nah, that was the trenches, bro.
Yeah, man.
I did not miss that time.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, now we're here. At least.
Facts, though. Yo, bro. Do you know about Are you familiar with the MENOSPHERE?
MENOSPHERE?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Nah. How are you surviving?
Is it astronomy or what? Sounds like it has something to do with astronomy, with
astrology,
like the stars. Yeah.
Nah, man. Well, okay. The MENOSPHERE is pretty much, well, I think it's just like a term they just came up with. Like sphere.
Coined.
Yeah, coined. They just coined it. They just dubbed it that. Well, the sphere on the internet. Mm-hmm. Well, that is concerning men. So everything in the man's world, right?
Yeah.
So it spans from self-improvement to like dating. Yeah. To just pretty much everything that is concerning to a man, right?
Yeah.
So there's a subsection of the MENOSPHERE called the red pill. Right? You've heard about the red pill.
I've heard about the red pill.
Yeah, so the red pill is people call themselves red pilled apparently when they learn the nature of women. Yeah. And the metrics in general. Yeah. So it's like, So anyway, there's so many subsections in there. It's crazy. there's the black pill where people are just mad, bro. It's just mad. So it's like
at what exactly? At everything.
At the world, at women, at what is crazy. It's crazy. But like I got into it at some point on only the red pill stuff. Yeah. Right? So it was what got me into the red pill was there's this guy on YouTube. It's called MTR. Mediocre tutorials and reviews.
Oh, that day.
Yeah, you know that guy, right?
Misleading name. The name is so misleading.
I think he did that on purpose.
I think maybe he started off doing something else and then like he switched. But he didn't want to change his name.
Yeah, apparently he used to teach people about finances and stuff, how to make money online and stuff like that, right? But like guys didn't like it. They just started reacting to women doing crazy shit. Yeah. Crazy likes. So and then there's MTR. And then I got into Abba and Preach. Those guys are more grounded. Yeah. Then they don't even call themselves red pill. They just talk about men's issues, right? Yeah. And then there's on the dark side now you have alpha male strategies. This nigga, bro. Yeah. Nah, bro, you can hear from like the name, right? Yeah. Apparently he used to be a bouncer, so he used to like have access to a lot of women. So he knew, like he learned the nature of women and whatnot, and he used to use that to his advantage, bro. Yeah. And it was just smashing women left, right, and center, bro. Yeah. He was like, I'm never getting married. I ain't never don't marry this hoe. Don't marry these women, bro. Don't do it. Like every video was just him, just mad as hell. Right? And then there's another dude called Shannon Sharp. Apparently he's also like a dating coach, red pill dude.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, don't marry baby mamas.
Yeah.
Right? They're leftovers. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right, niggas.
Who you gonna marry then?
My nigga. Hey, bro, niggas did some research. Found out his hun actually has a baby. Like a child. Like she's just like a proper young lady. She's like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. 13 guy. Yeah. Hey, bro, people went off on him.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm bringing this up because there's been, I would call it the fall of the menosphere.
Yeah.
Because I've been consuming all this content, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to a point I was like, nah, this thing is bad for me, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I won't see the word in the same way.
It's gonna mess me up. So I left it.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you people are familiar with Fresh and Fit. If you are, leave a comment. They're all over TikTok.
Yeah.
They're so brutal. They talk to women. They talk to dumb women.
Yeah, they choose. Yeah,
They choose
you
who
can
to
see
talk
the,
to.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, they talk to everybody, but the stuff they show us is like I'm sure.
Yeah, and if a woman just stands up to them, bro, they just kick her off the show.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing ever. It's cringe. So anyway, there's them. There's Fresh and Fit. And then there's, with the rest of the guys that I mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So Shannon Sharp, they found out he's been lying, capping the entire time.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Cool. They found out Fresh and Fit were also capping, bro. Actually, Fresh and Fit got kicked off YouTube.
What?
Yeah.
That can happen?
Yes, they got kicked off because they got entirely demonetized.
Yeah.
And they actually deleted their channels, bro. Because they were a bit misogynistic. Well, not a bit.
Yeah, I'm guessing it got to a point.
A lot.
Yeah.
It got to a point where YouTube could not ignore it.
Yeah.
So they kicked them off, and come to find out, they actually simps as well.
They lied about.
Yeah, they were lying about these things. So, I was just thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
All these alpha males. They always seem to have simp activities that they do behind closed doors, right? And they always trying to push it on us.
But you know what I think it is? It's content anyway, yeah? It's content. I'll look at it from that point of view.
Yeah.
Anyone can I'm a graphic designer, yeah? But let's say I was ghostwriting. If I was ghostwriting for someone to create the kind of content I create, graphic design content.
Yes.
They'll create the content, people would benefit from it without him actually being an actual graphic designer. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People watch the stuff I do and assume that this guy knows this stuff because he's a graphic designer. What if I'm not even a graphic designer?
What if
I just ask you to good dude, how do we do this? And I'm just a voice. I'm just the face of the thing.
Yeah.
So most of the things, how I look at them, basically everything on the internet, I look at it with that kind of mentality that this person is not. They represent something, but this is not them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what I mean?
it's like a persona.
It's
right?
it's like a persona. If it's like you're an actor. Whenever you see stuff on the internet, just assume this person is an actor. They're fulfilling a role, whether for the purposes of entertainment, for the purposes of trying to drive an agenda of some sort. But usually, it's just the person. Acting or representing something else. These people know that most men in a certain age group are at a point where same. I think you said this in a previous episode where you were you took a break from dating because it just wasn't working out.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people going through the same thing. So what do? You create something that gives those people hope. Do you give them hope by telling them that no, things will be fine, you'll find the one you love? No one likes positivity. No one cares about
kind of positivity.
Not that kind of positivity actually.
Yeah.
So what do you tell them? You're like, women suck. They're like, yeah, women actually do
Yeah. You agree with that?
You agree with that? So like that, those kind of takes, those kind of the extreme wild takes, are the ones that succeed, or like the internet favors those. Same thing when you go on Twitter. If you go on Twitter and say, "I love my girl,"
Nah. I would just pass over it.
Bruh, they'll just pass. They'll just pass over it. But if you go on Twitter and like say some wild thing about your girl, some wild negative thing about your girl,
you wake up in the morning.
You wake up in the morning and your phone is like
tweaking.
Yeah.
Yo.
So people like that. So for me as a content creator, I would say, okay, what's something that can appeal? What's something that can make me? Because those people make money, bro.
They do.
Those people make money from that kind of content.
They actually have from when they're like live streaming, right?
Yeah.
They get like the super chats and shit. You've seen those, yeah?
Yeah, I have.
So like, there's a lot of men who like simps, pretty much.
Yeah.
Who like they agree with the views and they send tips. Bro.
They send tips.
$200 tips.
People make money from that stuff. So it's like, okay, this is the people are relating to this kind of content. So let me get at it. But
double down.
As a person, same thing you're saying, that it got to a point where you felt like this will kind of ruin my perspective of things.
Yeah.
So
it was getting a bit too skewed.
Even for them, too skewed for
this show.
Too skewed for even this show, man. So even them, it's like the same thing. It's like, okay, I actually need love. I actually need someone to like love me. I'll smash. But what? At the end of the day, you just need someone that like actually loves you. So this is a business that they've already built. Do you leave the business?
I guess not, right?
No, you don't. You continue doing the business and leave your private life on the side.
Well, they tried.
They tried
to keep it private.
They tried to keep it private, but bruh, it's the internet, bruh. People will find everything
stuff.
out.
They'll find anything.
Yeah, man.
So, bro, like, so if you look at it at this point now, there's guys, young men, right?
Yeah.
Looking for advice on how to move forward in today's world.
Yeah.
And everyone is not genuine, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
from there, like, where do young men look for
that kind of advice?
For advice, or like just mentors, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because even from, I think I saw this on TikTok, right? This guy was bringing up a point where women know what to look for in a great guy.
Yeah.
Okay, they know what to expect from a great guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say, for example, they're going on a date. A great guy would be expected to, one, open her doors.
Yeah.
Pay the meal.
Yeah.
Right? And job her home, everything in between. Right? If you flip the coin, you're the guy. What do you expect from a girl?
To show up.
That's it. That's literally
it, bro. That's it.
So
that's literally it.
There's a lot of confused young men knowing what they need to do to be a great guy, right? To be a good boyfriend.
Yeah.
Someone who's of value.
Yeah.
Right?
Someone who women will find attractive, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in return, what do they actually get? They're not clear. They're not even clear on how to set like a standard, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you're meeting with a girl and you tell her you're an F-boy, right? You tell her, well, bro, we're gonna split this 50-50.
Yeah.
We're gonna do half-us.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's gonna get put off.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You're out the door. But what things are you supposed to set for a woman to say to like filter them out?
Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah. How do you even, there's no set standard.
I think we don't. Yeah,
we don't.
As guys, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have. We might have, and it's maybe it's more on like it's more okay. I'll say it's more like on a everyone's personal level, because these things you've mentioned here, they're general knowledge.
Yes.
I would say, yeah?
Yeah.
They're general knowledge. Things that are talked about all the time that a man should do. Okay, a man should do this for you. A man should do this for you. It's like general knowledge. But for guys, this I guess this red pill dudes, maybe they should be like preaching more towards that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That
towards what should be guys' expectations of a great woman.
Yeah.
Because I think it's at this point it's just based on everyone based on it's based on how long you've been single, because because that post kind of changes. Like the longer you've been single, when you're single, you might say, okay, I need a woman to be like this. I need to be, but then down the line, you're like, I just need a woman, bro.
I just need a woman right now. Anyone's gonna do.
Just give me a woman that thinks I'm right, bro.
Yeah.
That and one of the main things we see as a good thing in a woman is her liking you. Yeah, it's like, okay, she's great because she likes me. That's it. We're not asking for much.
just find me entertaining.
Just find me entertaining.
But it's so fun.
Find me interesting.
Yeah.
It's basic things like those for guys.
That's wild.
And I think it's just we live in a more hopeful kind of environment where it's like, okay, she will like me, and then eventually we'll get to grow and stuff like that. But even women say this, that women kind of know whether they'll actually start dating you from the first time they see you.
Oh, they know if they'll sleep with you.
Yeah, they know. Oh, yeah, they know.
It's not dating. It's
not. It's sleeping. Yeah, they know if they'll sleep with you
in the first 5 seconds.
In the first 5 seconds of like saying, apparently, hey, this is just news. Yeah,
that's crazy. No, that's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. Yo. That is crazy. In fact, yeah. But as a guy, well, you might know that, but
is it gonna happen?
Is it gonna happen? No,
that's a different.
It's a whole different ball game, bro. You're just wishing maybe stuff happens. You're hoping, yeah, but it's not like you have like any control over it in that situation. So yeah.
So hey.
Yeah, man. But yeah, in terms of advice to like the young men, yeah, I think we're lacking there a lot.
Facts.
But hey, man, I would always say, bro, like when it's just keep swinging, bro. Just keep swinging, because if also like trying to filter out the same women, yeah, that are supposedly very good at filtering.
Yeah.
There's plenty that end up with very trash dudes, bruh.
Facts.
Very trash dudes. And so, like, what's the point of even, like,
trying to
filter anything out?
Well, apparently they have a lot more to lose. That's why they're always filtering.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's crazy. I was looking at this research of why women... Hey, man, I've been hearing the word... the ick a little too much.
The ick, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I stumbled upon some research as to why women get the ick. Well, some guy was explaining pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't do the research.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was explaining the research. And apparently, the whole ick thing, women are more, they have more to lose from a perspective of dating. They could get STIs, they could get pregnant. They could get...
You can get STIs too, though.
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The only thing you can't get is pregnant, so yeah.
No, isn't they could get deleted, bro. Yeah. So they have a lot more to lose, but yeah, so from that perspective, right?
Yeah.
And they also have to find a mate who is more likely to take care of them and their children.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So that's something they really evolved to filter out. So
the feminists won't agree, bro. But yeah, go on.
With what? The children thing?
Huh?
Take care of them and the children.
Taking care of them and the children.
Bro. Why else? Feminists, disagree with me here. Why else do you like men who are taller than you, stronger than you, and have substantially more money than you? If you disagree, please leave a comment or like go tag me on Twitter, everywhere. Let's disagree on this one.
Now short niggas are mad at us too, because it's like, nah, this nigga is tall. This nigga's talking from a perspective of a 6 foot man. What are you talking about, bro?
From a place of privilege.
From a point of privilege, bro.
Yeah,
bro. That's jokes. That's jokes. But yeah.
Anyway, so they tend to be disgusted more.
Yeah.
By just like little things, right?
Yeah.
That could telltale signs of a bad mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's why women get the ick a lot. So yeah, if she gets the ick, man, just it's nothing to do with you. Just
there's more to life, guys.
Yeah, just keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Yeah,
keep it going.
Talking of keep it moving, we have to do that as well.
Yeah,
because we've reached the end of the episode.
This episode, it's been interesting. We've talked about a lot. Simon just introduced us to the MENOSPHERE. So yeah, I'll make sure. I don't feel like it's a word. It's a kind of world that I'm trying to get into at this point.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, but
it's too late for you, bro.
It's probably too late for me. Yeah. But yeah, it's you learn things. You have to experience these things. You have to know what else is happening. Yeah, for the stuff you have to make sense. But yeah, we're here. So this is the end of this episode. We'll catch you all next week. Same time, same place.
Be safe.
Don't
do anything we wouldn't do.
Definitely.
Which says a lot.
Definitely, bro. Okay, peace out.
Bye.